Is starting to reel in Brian Marriott, the closing lap to the 270 Labor Day shootout, and it should be a good one. Marriott has open track with Heath Hanley, Richie Hartman, Mike Rutherford, and Ryan Smith in chase.
Here they come off corner number 4. 5 laps to go. Marriott, Hanley, lap traffic probably will factor into this one.
Heath is there, and he seems a little bit faster, but just because he's faster doesn't mean he's going to take a Dravicki around.
Oh, Hanley loose. Oh, Stephen Dravicki may have saved Heath Hanley.
And he might have killed Richie Hartman because Hartman passed Hanley and was right there, and he was coming for Brian Marriott, and then the caution came out. Marriott slowed, and Hartman went by. We're going to look at the lap of passing. Here comes Heath Hanley by Mike Rutherford. Rutherford gets high, and Hartman's now there. He's pressuring.
Taking advantage, down to the inside.
Not quite sure what happened to Mike. He looked so strong, and the car kind of went away from him. And now Marriott trying to work through the traffic, doing a fantastic job. So we'll wait and see how the lineup shakes out once.
Pretty interesting here with about 4 to go.
And you see
Heath in second spot there. That's where, man, did he get loose.
That was a great save.
Yeah, it sure was.
If he does not save that car, Hartman.
He clobbers the guardrail number 1.
And comes down right in front of Hartman. He comes down right in front of the whole field.
Yeah.
So,
great job.
Great save. And with a caution this late in the going, and now we're going to look, Steve Dravicki, you see him spinning right there.
Yeah, he was working to the inside of, not sure, somebody, maybe Eddie Wagner, and just kind of lost the handle. Steven doing a great job, though. You know, he's making a rare start here in the 270 class. He is a sportsman competitor. The air-cooled micro sprints, a little bit slower than these 270s. And Stephen Dravicki doing an outstanding job here at the shootout against top-notch competition. Here we go, Mike. Hold on to your seat.
Through the corner, Marriott gets about a car length over Heath Hanley. Hanley tries to reel him in, and there he is, going for the lead.
Oh, they touch into turn 1. Wow. Marriott doing what he needs to do to hang on to that lead.
2 laps to go.
Heath may dispute those tactics. We will see. Marriott out front with 2 to go.
I think Richie Hartman's going to run out of time, but trust me, he's going to give it a valiant effort on the final lap. Into 1 and 2 for the last time. Hartman closes.
Yeah, bobbles a little bit. Caught that dip there in turn 1. Here he comes. Last shot. Can he do it? Oh. Marriott wins it. Well, when that one was about to go green, Mike Batts and I commented it was going to be a good one. We were about to have some fun, and we did. Wow, what a race. 600 still to come. They will try to match the intensity of that 270 main event. But the winner, his second victory at the Labor Day shootout, first one in quite a few years though, the number 18, Brian Marriott, pulling to victory lane. His philosophy this season, race less, win more. Here is the man contracting replay of the race. Marriott leading Richie Hartman there near the finish. And now he gets to park. Good looking race car. That Interstate Batteries number 18 parked in victory lane. Richie Hartman the runner-up. Mike Rutherford rebounding for third. When we come back, you will hear from those top 3 drivers. That will happen. Mike Batts will be trackside. right after this. We are back at the Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. There you see the results after 30 laps of intense racing by the 270 micro sprints. The 18, Brian Marriott, resting in victory lane. Great battles throughout that event. Heath Hanley, Richie Hartman wrestling the second and third positions away from Mike Rutherford after several attempts. Green 18, Brian Marriott, there he is, race leader, leading it all the way, but boy, it was not easy. Here's the final corner. Richie Hartman working to the inside as Marriott holds him off to take the checkered flag. Rutherford finishing a close third. Whew, lots of action throughout that 30-lap event. And to find out what the drivers thought of it, let's go trackside to Michael Batts.
Or with Richie Hartman, runner-up, you got close. Did you need more laps, or was Brian too strong?
Well, if this is the Clyde, I needed the 5 more laps I got there, but maybe me and Brian can put our money up and get 5 more laps, try and finish it up. But he ran a great race. He had a good yesterday, so put him up front. That's what you need on a track like this. But starting 9th, I was happy for anything in the top 3. Gotta thank Matt, Adam, my mom, and dad. It's been a long weekend, and RCS, CBY, good guys for the. Thanks.
All right, congratulations, Richie. He was second place. And now making our way down, Brian Marriott. This race means so much to you, and now you have won it. Try to take us through the race. You were so fast last night, they said you're the car to beat. Was that what you were thinking, or were you trying to keep yourself down?
I was trying to keep focused because I knew I was going not familiar territory, and I knew Rutherford, all the heavy hitters were right there. I knew anytime I made a mistake, I was going to feel the pressure, and I tried to run this race through my head over the night because I was so good yesterday. I couldn't get any sleep last night. I slept like 3 hours. I asked my daughter this morning, 5 years old, what her advice is, and she said, "Daddy, I just want you to take off and stretch out and not even make it close." And I said, "That sounds good to me." But then I turned to my wife and said, the reality of it is, I got Rutherford right beside me, all them, they ain't going nowhere.
Who do you need to thank for helping you get here?
Well, I just want to thank my sponsors, Interstate Batteries. I want to thank all my family that came out, and they always support me. My brother, he does a hell of a job setting this car up. It don't matter where we're at. Steven, Tony, and Jim, he's up there. I know he's looking down with a smile on his face. Larry, but I'm just so happy, not just for myself, but for everybody that come out here and is involved with this team. We had a rough, we're just happy that everything's going good this year and we're on a roll.
Brian Marriott taking the advice of his daughter to give the field a licking tonight and take the race win. Happy Brian Marriott, a satisfied Richie Hartman in victory lane, Barry.
Here we go with Heath Hanley in the second spot, going to the inside of Marriott. There you see the contact. A little bit difficult from that angle. It looked a little as though Marriott drifted down to the left. Hanley was there filling the spot. Contact resulted. Marriott goes on to the victory. Richie Hartman, hard-earned runner-up finish. Mike Rutherford rebounding for third after he had fallen back to the fourth spot late in the going. Heath Hanley, after that bump and go from Brian Marriott, Hanley rebounds for fourth. And good run by the kid from Kunkletown, Ryan Smith, finishing in position number 5. Wow, we're catching our breath after that scintillating 270 event. One more to go to round out our first season of racing on Blue Ridge Cable 11. The Super 600s are next, right after this.